There's a lot of things that I've learned during my time here, and I think it's really cool that we're able to make this video as well. I think one of the things that I can now safely sit back and think of is the kind of cultural differences that we have both in Thailand and in South Africa. Then the comparative then I must draw for myself to build a better future for myself and like for the university I want to build. Thailand specifically has shown me and at least given me an ability to adapt more to particular circumstances in which I wouldn't otherwise be able to. Thank you so much personally because you've made me feel at home. Bye.
I would rather say, in terms of culture shock, from the first time that we arrived here at Talanoy, you could just hear the vibrance of the people here, and it really signifies how friendly the people are and receptive to you. Or even if you speak a different language, when you just simply say Tawadikap and you smile, then people really are receptive to you. I really admire the simplicity of the environment and how there's no envy between people because some are richer and some are poorer. As long as you're serving the community and you're part of the community, that really means a lot to people. And thank you, MSU. We're gonna miss you. We appreciate you. All the love from South Africa.
My experience of Thailand has really been amazing. The diversity here reminds me of the diversity back at home regarding religion, sexual orientation, and cultures basically, and how they blend in well with the community here. I really love the fact that Thai people are really hospitable, and I think that's a trait that I can take back home. Me being here also has made me realize that I have a culture of tolerance towards certain things, and I should grow out of that culture and become the better me that I can be, and also the better leader that the University of the Free State has trusted me to be.
So one of the topics we had to talk about was sustainable development, and being able to go into the village and see how the people here use the little that they have to sustain their culture and their traditions and to sustain themselves in terms of wealth and health was very exciting to see how people can grow even though they're maintaining what they already have. And it was also great to see how you don't need that much in order to be happy and in order to enjoy life. You simply need to use what's around you and use it to the best of your potential.
When I personally entered the F1 program, I was aware that it would change me as a human being, but I wasn't quite aware the extent of that change. On arriving in Thailand, I found the people to be very kind and embracing. They try their most to understand what I'm saying, and they try their most to bridge any gaps if we're not communicating well. When we were in Kukasing, there was a welcoming ceremony, and I found it to be a very kind gesture, one that I've seen over and over again since I've been here. The consistent kindness and the will to be open and understanding to us. Personally, I feel like being here has actually helped me to develop into a better leader, because now I can see into other cultures and I can understand that I need to understanding other people better.
Okay, look guys, this whole trip to Thailand all the way from South Africa was about exposing our students to issues of diversity as students that want to be leaders in our country. So we believe that every leader should be aware and should be exposed to issues of diversity, because when you are a leader, you don't just lead a homogeneous group, but you lead people from all walks of life. So we believed that students coming here would assist them in understanding different things regarding diversity, understanding different contexts, understanding the way of life that's different from that which they are exposed to in South Africa. As we continue in life as future leaders, we need to keep on learning new things and unlearning old behaviors. And I think that's the purpose of the trip. How do you learn new behaviors that are positive towards the advancement of your community, and how do you unlearn the past practices that do not add positively to the advancement of your community? And every leader, I believe, has to do that. And that's that.